The Tibetan monk who memorized 10 million words, China, Tibet, 1800s. His name was Lobsang Tenzin, but to those who knew of him, scholars, travelers, and emperors alike, he was known as the Living Library. Born in 1791 in a remote Himalayan village where ink was rarer than gold, young Lobsang was taken to Tashi Lhunpo Monastery at age 5. The abbot quickly noticed something unusual. The boy never forgot anything. The Mandala Memory Palace. By age 12, Lobsang had memorized all 108 volumes of the Kongyur, the Tibetan Buddhist canon. But it wasn't rote memory. He'd devised a mental system based on the geometry of sacred mandalas, assigning syllables to deities, verses to colors and compass points, and entire volumes to hallways in a mental temple. A mantra, a tax record, a rainfall measurement, each had a place in his memory palace, decorated with precise spiritual imagery. "I walk through the garden of memory as others walk through their home," he once said. "The past speaks to me word by word." A walking archive. Over the decades, he became not just a scholar but a national treasure. He could recite royal decrees long since lost to fire, debates word for word from council meetings, weather and harvest records from any year or province requested. When an imperial flood inquiry demanded rainfall records from 1823, he answered within 10 seconds. When a scholar disputed a rare scripture's authenticity, Tenzin recited 4 variations from memory. The decline and the secret's death. He died peacefully at 94 in 1885. In his final days, he spoke only in silence, fingers forming mudras in patterns unseen before, as if walking the final corridor of his memory palace. When asked if he had passed on his method, he simply smiled. Would you trap a temple in a cage? No student ever fully learned his mnemonic technique. The secret died with him. Legacy and modern mystery. Today, neuroscientists and Buddhist scholars call his system the Everest of mnemonics. Brain scans of monks who studied under his lineage show unusual neural symmetry, especially in memory centers. In 2009, a researcher claimed to have reconstructed a partial version of the memory mandala technique, but died of a stroke before publishing. In an archive beneath Dharamsala, his name remains etched on one page. Lobsang Tenzin, keeper of memory, mind temple complete.